Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In this video I am going to share with you my July-August haul. I purchased golly gosh a shitload of stuff over the last couple of months, so I'm going to share all of that with you. I feel like I'm missing something, and I am in fact missing something. I'm going to let you know if I've already featured any of these products in a video, if I intend to do a video, and if you guys want a specific video on any of this, then by all means let me know down in the comments and I will add those things and requests to the list. Without further ado, let's jump on into it and let's find out about all of the stuff that I purchased in July and August. So in June, you guys may have heard the saga about my parcel that went missing. So I placed an order from Discount Beauty Boutique. It was well and truly over a month later from when I placed my order. Then I opened my parcel to find that one of the items that I ordered was not in the parcel. So I got a refund in relation to that item that was missing. All in all, I did get 2 items that I ordered from that order. It was a very poor customer service experience, and I'm going to be extremely reluctant to order from Discount Beauty Boutique again. If not, I probably won't. I'll probably just order through Glamlite. I finally picked up the Glamlite Icecream Dream palette. You guys have probably all seen what this looks like. I was on the fence about this palette for a very long time, but I was consistently being told that this was an exceptional palette, and out of all of the Glamlite palettes, this is the normal shaped one that I can actually stack and store a lot easier than a circle palette or a popsicle shaped palette. So I picked this one up. I haven't used it yet because I'm a little bit bitter about my experience, but when I was going to use it actually for my look today, but I decided to go with some of my Pan Those eyeshadows for this look. But when I was looking at it earlier today, when I opened it up, I automatically could count maybe 5 or 6 different looks that I could come up with using this palette. So it definitely inspires me when I look at the palette, and I can definitely think of things to put together and fit together because it's a really pretty color story. Also in that order, I actually picked up a product from Geology Cosmetics. So I picked up the Clean Canvas Eye Concealer and Base, and I actually was using this for a few of my looks in my Sydney Grace 10 looks video. I used this to cut the crease and stuff like that, and I think that this is actually a really good product for that purpose. Thinking about maybe picking up the white. I think they have a pure white in it as well. I just picked up the light, the fair one for my skin tone, but I actually really like the formula. I think it's a really good formula, and I think it's a really good way to cut the crease as well. Start of July, Sephora was having a 20% off sale for their members, and I decided to pick up the Natasha Denona Gold palette finally. I think they're actually discontinuing this palette, so I am very happy that I finally picked this one up. I've been talking about getting this one for a very long time, and I finally decided that if I was getting 20% off that I would pick it up. I've used this a fair bit. When I want a really nice glamorous look to put on my eyes to go out for drinks with friends or dinner with friends, or just out to dinner with family, I have been reaching for this, and I have really enjoyed the looks that I've come up with from this palette. They're really neutral, natural, sultry, classy kind of looks, and I really enjoy how they look. I haven't ventured all around this palette just yet, mainly been sticking with I guess this matte neutral row here, and then basically coupling it with some of these other shimmers on the lid. That's basically the extent of what I've done. I would really like to give this blue, the blues a try, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. I've just been really overwhelmed with the amount of eyeshadow palettes that I've had recently. I really need to cool it when it comes to buying eyeshadow palettes, because there's a lot that I've kind of only used once of late, or I haven't used it all just yet. So I really need to just calm down a little bit and use what I got. Then I decided, I was humming and hawing about picking up this eyeshadow palette for quite a while. I saw it sneak peeked a lot on Instagram and I was like, it's really pretty, but I don't think I need it. And then I decided to bite the bullet because it's a brand new indie brand. It's an Australian indie brand, and you guys know how much I love supporting Australian indie brands. I just don't think there are enough Australian indie brands out there. And whenever I find out about a new one, I'm usually pretty eager to give them support and give them a try. So I decided to pick up the new palette from Geology Cosmetics. This is the Pilbara palette. This palette is like designed around the Pilbara region in Western Australia. But for like a first little palette, this is fantastic formula, absolutely fantastic formula. The postage was really quick. They do charge for postage. It was $10 Australian to get it from Western Australia over to me in Queensland, which is fine, but it came to me like very quickly. I think I had it within a week of ordering it. Great little palette, like it fits kind of like the palm of your hand. It's not much bigger than that. Fits really comfortably, the colors go really well together, and it's got a great color story. And I have already got a video up on my channel using this palette. It was like a first impressions of it, and I used like every color in the palette, and I absolutely love the way the look turned out. I really need to reach back for this one and continue to like explore with it because I've only done the one look with this palette. But from that look, it was a really beautiful experience. The formula is great, and yeah, I am really excited to see what else this brand comes out with, especially if they are basing it around like crystals and stones and like regions of Australia. I think that like just the potential and the opportunity of like the possibility of what they could put in a palette, it gets me really excited just because I know like the different colors that different like stones create. I think that it could be really cool for them to continue down that avenue. I'm really excited to see what they come out with next. I placed an order with M Cosmetics. As soon as I heard that M Cosmetics were coming out with some cream blushes and bronzers in stick form, I jumped on the bandwagon. I couldn't resist. I was like, I do not need any more blushes and bronzers in cream formulas because they take forever to get through, especially ones in stick formula. But I just could not resist. I thought that the colors they came out with were really pretty. I traditionally love everything that I have tried from M Cosmetics, so I was really keen to pick up some more. And I also wanted to pick up some more of the serum blushes. You guys know I bang on so much about the serum blushes, but I just think that they're gorgeous and I want every single color. So I was just adding to my collection. I'll start off with those ones. I picked up Soft Amethyst and Sunset Sky to add to my collection in the serum blush formula. I also grabbed one of their lip cushion tinted lip luminizers. This is in the vintage rose color. I thought that, you know, this would just be something that I could easily throw in my handbag, give me a bit of color, but also give me like some lip nourishment on the go. So grabbed that one. I've used this one a handful of times. It's really nice. It's more of like a really glossy, balmy tinted lip product. So I like that one so far. And then in the cream sticks, I picked up one of each. So I picked up one of the bronzers and one of the blushes. So I grabbed the So Soft cream bronzer in summer, and I grabbed the So Soft cream blush in Bitten. I wanted to make sure, especially when it came to the blush, that I wasn't picking up a duplicate color. So I think in the cream blushes in the stick formula, they have Venetian rose again, and I think they have like maybe 1 or 2 double ups in the colors from the serum blushes. I didn't want to get the same color just in a different formula, so I went with the color Bitten. I think this is like the darkest color they have in this range. It is a super pretty color. I am actually wearing it on my cheeks today, and as you can see, you can blend it out quite a lot. I applied this with a brush, so I used a natural hair Refa brush, an angled blush Refa brush, and then I went over the top of that with my Ella Cosmetics beauty sponge that I used to apply my foundation. So I like basically blended it out using that, and it gives like a really nice natural look. I am only wearing these two on my cheeks today. Actually, I forgot to add highlighter. Can you even believe it? I made an order from Geologia Cosmetics because I was out of brush cleaner. I went through an entire tub of this brush cleaner. I really like this brush cleaner. I like the fact that it lasts me forever. I think the last brush cleaner that I had from Ella lasted me like almost 2 years because it's a solid cake. It just lasts and it goes and goes and goes and goes forever. So I picked up a replacement of that. I also got 2 packs of the beauty sponges because it got me over the free shipping threshold and I think it was like 30% off. So I grabbed 2 packs. I also placed an order through Beautylish and I have a bone to pick with Wayne Goss. So I finally decided to pick up like basically almost a full face of products from Wayne Goss to test out in a video. I haven't filmed it yet. I just haven't had time. I have the products. I haven't tested them out, but I have obviously opened them up and had a good look at them. But you know, I have a bone to pick with my old mate Wayne Goss. I placed this order and, you know, I tossed up, I was humming and hawing for like a month until I finally decided what I wanted to purchase from the brand. So basically I decided to buy one of everything that he has other than the lip glosses because I just felt like I didn't need the lip gloss. Oh, and sorry, the mascara. I didn't worry about the mascara or the eyeliners. So I lie when I say one of everything. So I was humming and hawing about this stuff for a very long time. Then I finally decided to bite the bullet. And then I find out that Wayne, my old mate Wayne, betrayed me and released nude lipsticks like 2 weeks after I placed my order. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I would have much preferred to place an order that had one of his nude lipsticks as opposed to like the pinky nude that I picked up. I don't know, I just think I would have got more use out of one of the colors from the nude line as opposed to his original collection. Metallic silver packaging and the glossy black packaging that he has is, I just think it's exceptionally classy. Like, I just think it's like really chic and it's really like beautiful, classy. You do get your fingerprints all over the buggers, but I do think it's like really like nice and classy and it's classic. It's like just classic black gloss. I picked up the blush duo in Blush Peony. So I think this was the lightest one. I did want to get one of the ones that had a different color blush, but the highlighter was going to be too dark for my liking. That is one thing that annoys me a little bit about these, particularly the blush duos, is I like some of the blush colors better than the others, but then in the ones that I prefer, the highlighter won't work for me because I'm so pale. So I went for this one. This is the bronzer duo in light gold. So I like that all of the packaging is like the same size. And then the eyeshadow palette I picked up was the latest one that he released, and that is in the, and sometimes they're hard to get apart, and that is in the Pearl color story. So this is like the bridally pinky nude color story that he came out with recently. The lip pencil I picked up was Natural Berry, and the lipstick I got was the color Lily. And again, I like that the packaging is all like uniform. And then this is the lipstick that I got, the color Lily. I placed an order with Glamlite to get my hands on this palette right here. I have already done a video where I feature this palette. I do 10 different eyeshadow looks and I also do a review on the palette. But for those of you that haven't seen it before, you probably all have. But this is the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie Carnival 4 collaboration palette. This is the Antidote palette. So this palette, as opposed to her previous palettes, is on a more like neutral, sultry, like grungy side of things, as opposed to that like super bright rainbow color story. So like I said, I did 10 looks using this eyeshadow palette and I had so much fun playing with this palette. I think it's a beautiful palette. Again, I was on the fence about picking this one up, but I saw that Glamlite had essentially like same day access to it as the international site. So I decided to pick it up because I knew I'd get it like straight away, and I did. I got it within like, I think it was like 2 or 3 days of placing my order, and managed to get the video up super quickly for you guys as well. So if you haven't seen that video already, go check it out because I put a lot of effort and work into it, and I'm quite proud of that video. So go check it out. I'll link it up in the corner. And last but not least, I placed an order with my old mate Charlotte, my darling Charlotte Tilbury. She came out with a face palette that I just couldn't resist. So I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm face palette. I haven't used this yet because blogger Instagram of me, but I want to take a photo of it because like the front packaging, I opened this and I was like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. Like it's very like old Hollywood vibes. And then on the inside, it's like, it's perfect. It's like so perfect and pristine. I want to take a photo of it before I stick my fingers in it. And then I also decided to finally pick up the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip kit. This time I got it in the Pillow Talk Intense. I now have Pillow Talk Original, Medium and Intense. I actually think I might do a video of all three because I have each of the lip pencils in each of the ranges, and I also have each of the lipsticks in each of the ranges. I might do a video where I compare all three on my pasty ass skin tone for you guys. That way you can see what it looks like on pale skin. I also grabbed the new eye cream from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Cryo Recovery Eye Serum. This is supposed to be, it's supposed to like make your eyes tingly. It's supposed to depuff. It's got caffeine in it and all of that jazz. I'm almost finished my current eye cream, so I decided to pick this one up while I was shopping on the Charlotte Tilbury website to give it a try. And then last but not least, from Charlotte, I did purchase the Jason mask. It's actually interesting. I don't know. I decided to get this because I knew it would be ridiculous, and I just wanted to try something super gimmicky because I thought it was really funny. I've used this once, and I don't even know how to describe the experience. It was different, to say the least. Let me know down in the comments box what products you picked up in July and August of this year. Have you picked up and tried any of the products that I purchased? Let me know all your thoughts and comments down below about everything. While you're down there, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. You can also subscribe to my channel while you're down there, and you can also join my membership if you would like to get some extra perks for my channel. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.